Hold on a second. Do you want to wait for it or do you want to go out yourself? Or do you want to do it? I'm just waiting for you. Okay, so just let us get outside and then give it just a couple seconds, I'll wait here. Okay? Thank you, Mohamed. All right. Running. And then if you don't mind, we're going to do a OTF quickly, please. If you don't, did you unlock?
It is unlocked.
Okay, it's unlocked. Hard unlocked.
Okay, Mohamed, can you cut the logic to home during the OTF, please?
I can't, sorry.
Just for the OTF, though.
Sorry, I can't.
I need bring me. I need this. I need the camera first.
Do you mind putting down your phone during the OTF?
Sorry, I can't.
Can you fix this with my keyboard, please? Let's move up here just off the...
sure they're set up, guys.
Mohamed, if you don't mind looking here for a second, so we get the focus. Okay. All right. Right. So, Mohamed, where were you just now and what happened?
I just went to the courthouse and I got my divorce.
How do you feel? What's going on? What's happening with you right now? How do you feel? This is good, no?
Well, it's good that I got my divorce, so now I can have a time to fight against the TV show.
How is Danielle okay? Was she okay with everything?
I did not talk to Danielle. All I know is I got my divorce.
So she had a lawyer talking for her, or what was it?
She had a lawyer talking for her, and I got my divorce, and now it's another journey. It's the beginning of another journey to fight against you guys.
Do you have to do anything else in the court now?
The judge said it's done. I don't have to come back or anything, and you are divorced.
What happened in the conversation with the judge?
There was no conversation. They asked me if I want my divorce or annulment. I said it doesn't matter. It's the same for me. And then they come out again and said, okay, we're gonna get divorced, and we are divorced.
What's the next steps? What's happening now for you with?
Now I'm going to cancel my green card and leave and go back to my country as soon as possible. So I don't give you guys enough time to sue me, because I want to fight from my country. And if I'm going to go to jail because of standing up for myself, I'll be okay with that. But I would like to be in jail in my country, not here.
Are you disappointed that you have to go back to your country?
I'm disappointed that I did this TV show that destroyed my life, and you guys lied to people, lied to the audience, and you did hide so many important information that the audience are thinking that I am a bad person because of that. So now I have the right to define myself.
Do you want to talk about that information now? The information you want to be out there.
The information that I have that you hide, you already have it on your case.
You can tell, like, you know, what
I know I can tell, but the people that they're watching me here now, I know how to talk to them and when is the right time for me to talk to them. But you have whatever you need to show people the truth, but you misuse it. You have to make me look bad.
You don't want to tell us your story.
It's not the right time. I'm shaking from the cold.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm sick.
Okay, good. What do you do later?
Yeah, later I will do it. But right now I don't have time.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling that I got something done, so I can start taking care of the more important stuff, like fighting with the TV show and going back to my country.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mohamed.
You're very
Talking
welcome.
about, go get one. Did you start your class yet?
Let's get a cut. Just shot of you getting in the car. Okay. Let's GoPro rolling, please. Let's cut. GoPro rolling. All right. Let's just make sure the GoPros are rolling. Let's speed it up.
All right. All right.
Yeah. his camera the other 200 feet? The second 200? Yeah. Why don't you go put that all away? Okay. You good? Fine. Rolling? We can have to just do this on one camera real quick.
I want to get into the car.
Yeah. Alright,
It's
we're
cold.
gonna do it on one camera, just him getting in. But guys, let's keep that 5D, please. Thank you.
Around this way.
Yeah, guys, let's come over this way. Ready? Go for it, Mohamed. So if you just give us 1 second, then we can get in the car, okay?
Take your time.
We want to drop the bag. Let's swap up the walkies real quick. Yeah, get one, Mohamed, get one.
Well, so for my friends and my family who are watching this live stream, I'm not trying to say that the judge that said I have to leave. No, it's my decision. I said to leave. The judge did not ask me to leave the country, and I am just divorced. I got my divorce without fighting, without anything. We did not even fight, okay? We just got a divorce without even going through the details. We didn't talk about any single thing in the courthouse. We just agreed to pay whatever we have bills together, and that's it. And this courthouse is not the right place that is going to make a decision to be deported, or they don't have anything to do with immigration here in this courthouse. The people who's going to decide if I can stay here or not is the immigration, not this courthouse. And I'm just going to cancel my green card by myself. The judge did not ask me for anything about the immigration stuff, okay? So I'm not because I see some people are asking me if the judge said I have to be deported or leave the country. No, this is not the right place that will say anything about that, okay? That's for the immigration. So I am leaving to go back to my country just for one reason, because I want to show you that this TV show is the one that trying to make me look like I'm here for the green card, which is not true, okay? They are playing with people's lives to destroy their lives for them to make money, which is not true. And if there was no TV show involved from the beginning, my marriage could be much better than it is right now, and we could have a better life, me and Danielle, than being in a public television and letting people to get involved, okay? Now I don't have anything to worry about. I am divorced. I have nothing to worry about, okay? So I'm going to leave the country, and as I said, I'm not going to stay here. So you guys are going to see that the media here in this country is the problem. The media here in this country, they are lying to people, and this is a proof. I'm here telling you, the media are lying to people to make them look different than they are. They are twisting the truth, so for them to make money out of you guys are the ones who are paying the media. You are paying for the cable, you are paying whatever for them. If you don't watch it, they will never have jobs. If you don't watch it, they will never have big companies come to them, ask for commercials, okay? So you are paying to see lies, to see people lying to you, and we are, I mean me and the people who are like me, we are helping them to make money by them destroying our lives, okay? So you have to understand when you watch TV that not everything that you see out there is true. You have to keep this in mind. And now they are threatening me. They are saying they are gonna use their lawyers to sue me and put me in trouble for me showing the truth to people, okay? So that's another reason that is making me wanting to leave and go back to my country, because if they do that and they get me in trouble and I have to go to jail, for example, which is, I don't know is going to happen, but if I have to, I want to go to jail in my country so I can be close to my family there. And I am going to be an example for other people who they still wanting to be on TV and to get to do reality shows. Here I am an example. My life is being destroyed because of the TV show people, and I gave them a chance yesterday until the last second, okay? Until the last second I told them, let's find somehow to solve this problem without fighting, without going too crazy, without me doing this live stream and you have to sue me. They didn't listen. They said, we don't care, you just if you want to do the live stream, we're gonna sue you. And they just made me very stressed this morning, because I was I didn't have any idea about how this thing is going to go, okay, about the divorce. And now I feel more relieved. And I don't know, I see Danielle coming right now with the cameras and stuff coming to me. I don't know what, because usually they ask for things to be done. They don't say it straightforward. They don't say do something, but they will be like, what about doing this? What about doing that? So they put the idea inside your head to make you do something. So let me show you here. This is Danielle coming to me with the cameras, of course. Look at these people. They are troublemakers. They are just wanting to do to make problems to people. These are troublemakers with cameras here. You can see. So what?
I think we need to meet and talk later.
Okay. For example, sorry. If you want to meet, I will meet you.
Can you please don't face that toward me?
Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to show what these people are doing, not for you. And I will meet you, but away from these cameras. Okay? Enough. They destroyed my life and your life. Enough. Okay? If you want to meet me, I will meet you away from these people. I have no problem meeting you. I have no problem with you at all. My problem is these people now. My next mission in life is to fight against these people, because they are destroying other people's life. That's how they are surviving. That's how they are making money right now. They are making millions of dollars in their bank accounts. I don't mean the cameras and stuff, the camera people. I mean the people who are owning the companies. And they are making all that money by lying. And you've been on a reality show, and you know how they lie, okay? You know how they lie. So if you want to meet me, I will meet you away from these cameras. You have my number, you can text me and you tell me where and what time. But if there is cameras, I won't stay. I will just leave. I have to go back to take care of my rent and my bills, because I'm sure that they are not going to pay me anymore. And I have to support myself. And I'm not gonna let them destroy my life anymore.
Do you even appreciate anything that happened in here? That what I did? Please, I don't want film.
Yeah, okay. If you have something, we will talk about it later away from these cameras, okay?
And then we also, when are you supposed to go back?
If you have something, it's going to be away from these cameras. Later, I will be waiting for your text message telling me the location and the time before I leave and go back to Florida. I'm gonna stay until this evening, okay? If you want to meet me, we will meet after
because
the camera.
we need to.
I will meet you.
I know, but we need to go to the bank together to close the account.
Yes, let's talk about that away from camera, please, and thank you. All right, see you later.
If you don't mind, let us get in the car for 1 second and then we'll just follow you, okay? Thank you very much.
Okay, so as you see, guys, what I'm dealing with, and this is not something new. It's been there for years. Now it's 3 years. I've been doing this for 3 years with this TV show. It wasn't crazy like this because before I was trusting them. Every single time they promise me, I trust them, and I just expect them to do the right thing that is going to just show the truth, just show the reality, okay, to you guys that you are paying your money to watch these TV shows and stuff. But they've been lying and lying and lying, and every single time they promise me something and never keep their promises. So now I decided to stop giving them the chance to destroy my life, because I'm not gonna fail into this game again. Now I'm divorced, okay, and I'm not worried about anything. I'm divorced, and I'm going to leave the country, and I'm not trying to do anything for the green card as they portrayed me, and the green card is not an issue for me, you know. I'm gonna give up to the green card by myself. They always try to make it look like I'm trying to do this for the green card. I'm fighting to stay in this country. Yeah, I do love this country. I do love America. I want to stay here, but not the way they are portraying me. The person that you see on the show, yes, that's my face, that's the real me, but it's being portrayed in a different image or a different picture for you guys to react and talk about it more and bring other people to watch it, so they can have good numbers. They can use out there to show to other companies, so they can come to them and use pay them for commercials and stuff like that. But that's not going to happen with destroying my personal life, okay, and my future. They are destroying my future because I am the one who is not able to do his job, because I have people attack me every single day telling me you are a user, you are a scammer, you are this and this and that, and they are getting that from the show. And why we are having a problem, me and the show now, because I gave them a list, okay. I did gave them a list of the things that are explaining my decisions. Like, for example, I told them, the show, it's about me and Danielle, okay? It's about me marrying Danielle and leaving Danielle. And there is, this is why I did marry her, and this is why I left her. I want you guys to put this for the audience to see, for the viewers, for you guys to see when they put the show. I gave them a small list, it's not a big list, I said I want to talk about this and this and this and that. It's not talking about the editings, it's not talking about anything. It's just talking about my decisions, why I married Danielle and why I left her. They said no. Like, why would you say no for the truth to be out there on TV? Like, why? This is showing me that they are playing games. They are just trying to destroy my life with making Danielle look miserable and making me look like a bad person who's using her. It's gonna make a lot of drama, and it's gonna be a good show for them, and that's how they are going to make a lot of money. But that's wrong. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. You cannot lie to millions of people for you to work and make money. It's not a good job. There is no difference between being a drug dealer, selling drugs to people so they can't hurt themselves, and spreading lies and making people suffer from your lies and have other people attack them. There is no difference. There is no difference. So that's why I'm trying now to be live in this day to show you guys how these people, they play dirty games just to well, now I don't even know where I am. This is very stressing. I swear to God, this is very stressing. You know, maybe you guys don't feel it. Maybe you understand the situation, but you don't feel it. It's too much. I swear to God, it's too much. When you are being portrayed as a bad person, and every single day you are afraid that you are going to meet someone who's going to recognize you and start talking bad to you because the TV show lied to you, that's bad. If when you cannot find a job because you are being portrayed as a bad person, like 3 years I've been living here and I can't even find a job because these people are lying about me and telling you guys that I'm a bad person. And I'm not just saying this, I'm even like saying it in front of them, and they know. And if they have anything, they can just talk back and say that what I'm saying is wrong. Okay, so hopefully when they sue me later, I will be in my country, and it's fine. If I'm going to go to jail, for example, for talking about this matter and showing the public how dirty are the games they playing with people for them to make money, I would be proud of myself, because I'm not gonna lay down and let them walk on me and step on me and destroy my life and my future with me just looking, because they do have the power of the contract, which is not going to stop me of talking. Because what I'm doing right now is the freedom of the speech. I did sign a contract with them to appear on camera, and I did not sign a contract to shut my mouth and let them destroy my life with me just watching my life is being destroyed. They can't do that for me. And I'm not doing any bad thing right now besides talking. I'm not trying to hurt any person. I'm not trying to kill anyone. I'm not trying to lie. All I'm saying is these people are bothering me. These people are destroying me, and they are trying to put my life in danger, because when they lie about me on a public television and they get people threatening me, telling me they are going to kill me, they are going to kick me, they are going to punish me on the face because they watched some lies, of course that's a danger. Of course that's something that I don't want to deal with. It's not funny. It's not funny. Maybe you're making money out of that, but it's not something good for me. So I am trying to protect myself by being live here, so if something bad happens, everybody can watch it. And I gave them the chance, I'm telling you, I gave them the chance to solve this problem without getting to have to do this. I was like, this is a list that will explain, and it was just a small list. This is a list which is going to explain why I married Danielle and why I left her. And that's my right to talk to the millions of people who are watching their show, okay? They cannot say no for that. They cannot say no for something like that. That's really bad. It's showing me the bad intention, and I have to protect myself somehow. Safety first. That's what I hear here in this country. They always tell me safety first. This is about my safety. All right. Let's see now what they are going to do and what they want from me. Alright, so I'm back to the hotel now, and I don't know how it's gonna go because I don't even know what's going to happen now with all these cameras around, and I'm really being stressed out now because this is going to be so bad.
Unlock the car from first so we can get the focus up.
So bad, like, can't even imagine that I'm dealing with this right now. I did not came to this country for this reason. I came to this country to be a normal person and have a normal life, to be just a good citizen. If I can be a citizen, I want to be a good citizen, but I cannot do that with all of this around me. I can't. All right, so what we're gonna do next?
Just if you don't mind, not as warm, just a quick OTF.
Sure.
A little bit
Yes.
of that, and then we'll get out of your hair for a second, okay?
Sure.
Here, just step on inside. Alrighty, cool. So just relax for a second. You can do whatever you want to do, okay?
I'm cool like this.
Okay. All right, let's get one by one.
Yes, I got it.
Perfect. Let's keep this warm. Huh?
Yeah.
Too close.
One on there, one back there. Diffusion's in it? Is diffusion in that one? There should be a diffusion plate, I believe, in our
It's
van.
only on the side, in between the front seat and back seat on the passenger side. That's where it's at.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's what the hell.
Yeah, let's try a different battery first, just in case. No, I'm good. There's one right behind you. You can just tell that one real quick. Okay. I got one. Okay, I got one. Oh, you got one. We should have another one by one, right? The third one.
Yeah. Not with issue, with issue.
And make sure we gotta mark this for sure. Alright.
Oh, hey! Opa!
Just on diffusion panel.
I think I already have it.
Okay. I'm gonna go 86 to go first.
Okay, once you guys,
Yeah, let me, you guys can clear that. Just close that door all the way, will you? Thank you. If you could look at me for a second, Mohamed, please. All right, thank you. Thanks. Are you a little warmer, Mohamed?
it's cheap.
Getting warmer? Good. Oh, okay.
Send me a signal. Yeah, okay. Well, can you give me like 1, 2, 3? This-
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Mohamed, if you could please give me a clap. All right, Mohamed. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to tell? Like, what are some of the things that you do want the world to know that you wish you were protected, that were shown stuff? Go for it.
Well, so here I'm trying to tell people in your cameras that I wish you can use later, or you can put it out there, that it's really bad, it's really, really bad to destroy someone's life for someone else to make money. That's number one. Number two is, we've been working together for 3 years now. Since day one I landed to this country, the first thing I seen in my face is a camera, okay? And we've been working together. And me telling you, if you want to keep doing this with me, let's do it in a good way, that nobody get hurt by the end of it. And every single season we try, we started with your people convincing me to do it, with promising me, telling me, we promise you this time, we are not going to play with the editing. This time, we're going to put the truth out there for people to watch. And I trust them. And I do it again. Even I have other people, they tell me, do not trust them, do not listen to them. But for me, I feel like there is millions of people who already watched how bad I am in that television. And the only way for me to show them that I'm not bad is to use the same thing, which is the television that you have been putting the show on it, like TLC. The only way to show people that I'm not a bad person, I need to be again in that TLC channel, so people, they can watch again. If you help me putting the truth out there, okay? But this time, it's the same thing again and the same games again. You come to me, you promise me, and when I gave you, like last night, I gave Dan a list, small list. I asked him, please, let's put these facts on the show so the audience can see, people, the viewers can see why I married Danielle and why I divorced her, or why I left her. He said no.
What are some of the facts? Tell me the facts.
The facts, you're gonna watch it on my social media now. Because you are going to sue me for what I'm doing right now anyways. So why do I have to keep working for you? I'm not gonna give you anything here. I'm going to put the facts on my social media, and I'm going to talk about my personal life. And your contract cannot shut my mouth and let you destroy my life, okay?
Mohamed, you realize that all this stuff that is on the show is things you've done, so that's part of the truth as well. If you feel like some of the truth was not told, that we kept stuff out, you know what I mean? We kept things away from the camera, but everything you've done on camera, you have done in real life. So obviously the bad things that people are talking about are real things that you've done as well.
Yes.
So you're not just a good guy, right?
That. I do completely understand that the person who is on the show is me and me talking, but when we agree to take the show some way, and you promise me, yes, we're going to do that, but you come here to film me with bad intention, to take only the bad things, to create a bad image about me, that's wrong. You cannot do that. Okay, you cannot do that. Because me and Danielle, we had good times and bad times. We had happy times together, and you guys never used any of that. You only take the part that is going to show that I'm trying to use her for something, which is not true. How many times on your camera I explained to you why I'm going to leave Danielle? You never put any of that. You only take the part that never show anything and don't give any information. Why? Because with me looking as a bad person trying to use another woman to get to this country, is going to bring more people to watch your show, so you can have more ratings and you get more people to give you money to put the commercials, and to have more money to be like to put more money on your bank account. And that's not going to be with destroying my life, okay?
Mohamed, so you guys would have gotten divorced no matter what, show or no show, because obviously it didn't, unfortunately it didn't work. You guys were not compatible, so that is at least true, right?
Me and Danielle, we are normal people. We got married like anybody else, and we got a divorce like anybody else. But if there was no show, I won't be just afraid of stepping out of this door because someone is going to recognize me and start bashing me and start cursing at me and telling me you are a user. I'm not a user. I'm being portrayed as a user. With misusing the footage that you have and editing. Okay, you did a lot of editings, and you can go back to the show and watch. Why did you make me look like I'm having an affair with Louisa on that show? Why? You have no answer, because your boss can answer, and I don't mean Dan. The boss of Dan can answer you. Because when I talked to Dan, I told him, if you cannot make a decision, a final decision, let me talk to the person who can, before we get to me having to define myself on my social media and doing a live stream. He said no. So now it's not my problem. I try to work with you, but you will put me in danger, and safety is first.
So Mohamed, without the show, you would have done this exact same things with Danielle. You guys would have had still the fight, still everything happened, and then in the end you got a divorce. So you're wanting us to portray only the good things so that we make you look like a good guy. That's kind of if it's like that,
don't
you gotta show both.
play these games with me.
But you gotta show both. No?
Don't play these games with me. If you say you have to show both, you need to apply that for yourself before you tell it to me. Because when you say you have to show both, you are not showing both. Don't blame me.
I'm asking you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Who are you to decide how the things are going to go with Danielle if there is no show? You cannot decide. You cannot tell me it's going to go to divorce with or without the show.
But you just said that yourself. You said if it wasn't for the show, I would have gotten married
to Danielle,
and I would have gotten the divorce to Danielle. You said yourself you would have still gotten divorced.
Let me correct.
So all the things
I'm not responsible for you.
All the things that people are saying that you're a bad guy and all those things. If it wasn't on the show, then people would have not seen it, but you would have still done it, right?
Listen to this. I'm going to correct you on something, okay?
Okay, please do.
What I'm trying to say here, with the show, it is what it is right now. Without the show, it can be different. It can be a divorce, and it can work, okay? Because we are not living that case right now, that there is no show involved. So I'm not going to tell you something that is not happening right now. We don't know how it can go if there was no TV show.
Okay.
We cannot. Nobody can talk about the future and tell you Oh, maybe if there is nothing happen, it can be. We
But
don't know. Who
Mohamed,
knows?
Mohamed, you realize though, the fact that we were not with you guys this 3 years, the entire every day of your life. We were here a couple of days off and on. So you guys still had problems. You guys still had problems when we weren't here. You guys were still fighting when
Problems
we were
that
here.
you caused.
No, not just that we caused.
Don't
You
try
know-
to act like you are perfect people.
We're not.
Do you remember what
nobody's
you
perfect.
did for me?
Yeah,
You
that's fine.
personally,
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
you as a person, what you did for me.
Mohammed, do you understand though that
I do
that
not understand when you
would have
come
done
to my
the
life.
Same things. You guys were still fighting. You guys were doing these things.
That's not your business. That's not your problem.
But you're saying if it wasn't
Leave
for the
that to
camera,
me
that
and
wouldn't have
her.
happened. It would have still happened, and you would have still gotten divorced.
That's
You would
not
have
for
gotten
you to
divorced.
decide if it's going to go to
Well,
divorce
that's for
or
everybody,
not.
the world to decide. If they see you and they hear these
The
things,
world,
that's
they
for
will
everybody
decide
to
based on what they see,
Right.
and you are showing them wrong information. So don't expect them to make the right decision if you are giving them wrong information. Be honest and show them everything the way it is. If you want people to make a good decision about who I am and if I'm a good person or not, show them the right thing. Okay?
Do you think
How
that-
many times I sat down on the table with Danielle trying to work on my marriage, talking about financial problems and stuff like that? Why you never show that to people? Because you don't want to show me as a person who is trying with Danielle. You always show Danielle complaining about something, and then when I ask to give me a free time to talk about it, you say we don't have enough time for you. Last time when I went to Tell All in New York City, I asked for 5 minutes of a free talk without cutting it, without editing it, and I promised you that I will never talk about the editing. It's going to be only about why I left Danielle. What did you guys say? No, for giving me 5 minutes of free talk.
Why did you leave Danielle?
I left Danielle because I want to leave her, and the reason is going to be on my social media, because I'm not going to give you something that you can use to have more viewers and ratings, to make money by destroying my life. If you want to know why, follow me on my social media.
Are you going to go back to Tunisia?
Well, that's my personal life.
Well,
I'm not forced to tell you if I'm going to. This is an answer. I'm here to answer your question, and this is an answer. You cannot sue me for how I'm going to answer. By telling you that's my personal life is not refusing to answer your questions.
no, that is actually refusing. That is.
You cannot. So what do you want me
No,
to say now?
just-
You want me to say yes?
I want you to say what.
Why don't you come here and answer for me?
I don't want you to answer.
You already edited. You can use. You
I'm
can.
not asking you to say anything.
Okay,
I'm
what-
asking
what
you a
is your question?
I'm asking. Are you going back to Tunisia?
I did not make my decision yet.
Perfect. Thank you.
Am I breaking the contract now?
No, but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. You saying this person, I'm not talking about it. That is you saying I'm not.
Okay,
talking
I
about it.
answered your question. What is your next question?
What? How long are you planning on staying in Ohio? Or are you trying to get back away from here as soon as possible?
I did not think about that yet.
Can you please at least full sentences? You know that.
I did not think about how long I'm going to stay in Ohio. I don't know. Maybe I will leave today. Maybe I will stay a couple days. Maybe I will never leave Ohio. Who knows?
Are you planning?
You want to
on
play games? We can play
No,
games.
I'm not
Let's play
playing.
games.
Are you planning on talking to Tom?
Well, I did not contact my Tom after I filmed with him yesterday. So maybe I will contact him today. Maybe not. Who knows?
Are you going to talk to? You said before in the car you're going to talk to Danielle, and you want to talk off camera to Danielle.
I
Can you
was
explain
under
why?
I was under pressure with your cameras around me, so I don't know if I'm going to meet Danielle or not. I just told her that because I wasn't aware of what's happening. I was being cautious of your cameras, so I just say okay to make everybody go away from me.
Do you think Danielle deserves to have a talk with you still or no?
I'm not the right person to tell you if Danielle deserves that or not.
No, for you, do you feel like you want to give her a chance to talk one more time?
Well, I'm still thinking about it.
Full sentences, please.
I'm still thinking about if I'm going to give Danielle a chance to talk or not. I'm still thinking. Maybe I will, maybe not.
Are you glad that the legal part of Danielle is over?
Well, I'm not glad about anything. Now I am going to start a new journey fighting about a bigger legal issues, about the TV show are going to sue me So I have to focus on that. I don't. What is done now. I'm in today. I don't know anything about the past. I'm in today right now.
How long did the hearing take with the judge?
Well, I wasn't counting the time, so I don't exactly know how was it. How did it take, or I don't know.
Just if I don't know how long. I wasn't counting. I don't know how long did it take.
Yeah, I wasn't counting the time, so that's why I don't know how it did take
To talk to the judge.
to talk to the judge.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Are you surprised that she had a lawyer with her, Danielle? And just a full sentence, please.
No, I'm not surprised that Danielle had a lawyer with her because she is allowed to have a lawyer, so that she just used her right. Why do I have to be surprised for something like that?
I don't know.
You're asking me the question, so of course you know why you're asking me the
No,
question.
I'm just asking if you were surprised. You walked in.
Why do I have to be surprised?
Mohamed,
Everybody
it's
has a
just-
right to have a lawyer.
Mohamed, it's just a question.
And
That's
this
all
is
it
just an answer.
And I know, and
This is just an answer.
good for you.
You are just trying to
Mohamed.
lead my answers the way you ask your questions. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna answer you as per
So can you
my
just
best knowledge.
give me one full sentence statement that Danielle and I are now divorced? Can you?
Danielle and I now divorced.
Thank you. Cut.
You are very welcome.
All right. All right. Let's get these lights out of here.
Let's sweep the one by one.
Thank you.
I'm surprised about everything.
Good for
of
you.
Life. I get surprised with everything.
Good for you.
All right. No, that, yeah, let's
sweep them one by one.
yeah, let's sweep them one by one. Let's just we better figure out what's happening. All right, Mohamed, just stay warm, please. Okay.
I will.
All right.
So how long this is going to take? Excuse me? Hello? How long this is going to take?
We're talking right now.
Because he's ignoring me. I'm asking him, he's ignoring me.
You can go, but I'll
If you're going to ignore me, then just I will ask you please to just leave. Otherwise, I will leave. I cannot work with people like this.
You can go.
This is very disrespectful.
They're talking right now, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I asked him a simple question. He should answer
But he
me.
doesn't know the answer. That's the thing. That's what he's doing.
He can tell me he doesn't know. I'm a person. I deserve to get an answer when I ask for something. If he's going to ignore me, then maybe they can bring someone else who have an answer for me.
That's why I'm here. They're talking right now, and then not one.
I know. I do respect
Once they hear
you.
from them,
I do
I'll let
respect
you know.
you, but okay. So
We're kind of in a holding pattern right now. Is kind of what's happening. Just
I'm sorry. I didn't
Alright.
want to do this for anybody. You guys. I mean, they pushed me to the edge. I'm sorry.
all right. Realize, man. Shit, you can sit.
Yeah.
Let's just chill. Don't basically just have it, you can break it down, but don't fully break it down. You can take out the sticks and put it in the car, but just have it standing by.
so bad. It's so bad. Seriously, it's so bad because I gave them the option, another option. Let's do it in a better way, that it's not going to hurt anybody. I don't get it. Why they choose only the way that is going to cause problems? This is so bad. Seriously. Anyways, we'll see how this is going to end up.
Yeah. Sorry for the way I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
I just need to be done with this one, with this shoot day, so I can go and take care of myself, because now I have to go back as soon as possible so I can work and I take care of my bills and my rent. So I don't really have enough time to keep waiting for nothing. Because if I get in trouble with me not able to make money to pay my staff, they are not going to be there for me, okay? They will be enjoying the money that they made out of destroying my life. And I don't want that to happen to me.
Copy. It's cold out.
Kind of wish I would have dressed better today.
So is Dan here?
I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, because I need to talk to him.
Okay.
What we're gonna do next, because I can't be just waiting here. I have things to do.
Okay. Fine for Martin. He's just asking, is Dan here? He's saying he can't wait about tonight.
I'm seriously guy.
He's a good guy, nice guy. So yeah, we're just waiting, bad readings here, you know. Go again? No, he's just asking if address here, if he showed up yet. Yeah. Okay, Adler just showed up. There we go. I'm gonna. No.
Yes.
Did you want to talk to me, Mohamed? I'd love to talk to you when you're done live streaming, but you can
No,
talk
no,
to me.
no. I have a permission from Sharp Entertainment to be live for the whole day.
Yeah, I'm happy to talk to you about stuff, but
No, I'm not gonna talk about stuff. I'm asking about what is next to know what to do.
And well, I'm happy to cut cameras soon and leave you in some peace right now, which I think you want, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
I want to take care of my life, and
Right.
you cannot force me to do something.
I'm not trying to force you to do anything.
Okay, that's
I want
good to
have
know. That's good to know. So if
Mohamed.
you are not trying to force me, if you guys can tell me what we are going to do next, so I can make my plans.
I would like to have a conversation with you. So if you want to have a conversation and you cut this, we will, Mohamed. I'm happy to do that.
Well,
And you can start right back up again. I don't care, Mohamed, right now. I just want to have a conversation with you.
all
We'll
right,
cut
so
cameras, you cut that, and then you can go back to it, okay?
if you promise me that this is not going to be on camera when I cut,
Yes, they will. Yeah, when you
but
cut, we will pull
I have
cameras.
you here talking right now.
I understand that. We're going to pull cameras. I'm happy to
So
do
when
that.
I stop this stream, there is no recording.
Cameras go out. That's correct.
Okay,
I wanna
even
have
the
a-
audio.
No, this is you and I talking. I'll cut everything. Cut everything.
Good.
This is Mohamed and I talking.
All right,
Cut
so
everything.
I'll turn it off and leave the bag here.
You see it, okay?
I don't care if you don't
Okay.
want to cut. That's your
No, I
problem
want
because I got you telling that you're gonna record me video and audio.
No, this is you and
If
I.
you do, you know, we have the courthouse. We can solve our
Of course,
problems there.
Mohamed, I wanna
But
talk.
anyways, give me 1 sec.
Sure.
Sorry guys, I have to cut this one because I have to discuss this problem, like this matter with someone. I will be back in a couple minutes.